Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 17. That's it. Today we're gonna watch 2 episodes of My Hero Academia. That's gonna be great. Maybe, yes, I think that during these 2 episodes we're gonna finish at least, the first test of this big exam, to have their license to be pro heroes. I mean, it's not real license, it's provisional licenses, something like that, but it's already great enough. I mean, for them to be able to act like heroes, meaning to use their powers if they are in danger, if it's a question of life and death, to save people or to save themselves. You know what I think about it? That it's already weird for me the fact that they can have issues because they are using their powers to defend themselves against people who want to kill them. It's already weird for me, but why not? And the more I thought about this first test, the more I have an issue also with it, with the idea behind it, and I really understood why, thinking about it more. That first test, you have to eliminate 2 other people so you can pass that first test. For me, it's not okay at all, because in our world, when you have a license, when you're getting a license, when you are passing tests, to have a license, it's to prove that you're good enough to do something, that you understood the rules of something, that you are applying them, that you have the knowledge also manually and stuff like that to do something. It's to prove that you're worth it, that you're good enough, that you understood everything. That's what a license is, into the real world, to drive a car, to drive a boat, to do things like that. Even, for jobs, when you're getting a license to do something, you have to prove that you're good enough to do it, to do that job. Right there, it's not that. You don't have to prove that you're good enough. You have to prove that you're better than other people. And that's bothering me, because it means that it's not really an exam, to get a license. It's a competition to get a license. Do you understand what I mean? I have an issue with that. Like, you're not proving that you can be good at being a hero. You have to prove that you're gonna be the best, better than the other ones. And it's bothering me also because we know that all of these students, they have reasons to be here for why they want to be an hero, and we know that it's their dreams, like they are dreaming of that, to be a pro hero since so long, so you are destroying their dreams. So I have really an issue with that idea, so I cannot wait for this first test to be over, because this idea, is making me, is disturbing me, and I cannot wait also because so far none of our guys, from our school succeeded, at least none that we saw, and I want for them to succeed, to pass that first test. Like, at the end I would want for all of them to have this license, but if it's really only the first test of this entire exam, I have the impression that at the end only 5 of them are gonna have a license. Do you understand what I mean? My logic behind it? 5 or 10, no more than that. So not all of our guys from our school can have it. I'm not okay with the idea, but it's like that. So yes, I cannot wait for this first test to end, to see which ones, of our guys are gonna succeed at least with that first test. I have some hope, that all of them can at least pass, that first test step, It would be great, it would be nice, we'll see. For now, they are all separated. What happened with Dekku during the previous episode was nice. All of that thing about the fake Ochako and the fact that Dekku he noticed it, you know, minute one, but still he saved the girl because she was in danger. That was nice. Now we are with Todoroki and a lot of people are after him, you know, for sure he's Andover's son. They're gonna target him, and he proved also during the sport festival that he's that great. We don't have news about Bakugo when the guy really won the sport festival, so we should have news about him, maybe soon. But yes, for now I think that we're gonna be mostly with Todoroki, then maybe with Dekku. No matter what, I think that with these 2 episodes that I'm gonna watch today, you know, with the rhythm of this anime, we should end at least that first test. We discovered some other students, you know, from some other schools, and they seemed nice, you know, at least they seemed interesting. You know that what I love when we meet new characters is the fact that I love to see their quirks, and you saw it. It was so great for me to discover that this guy, I can't remember his name, he can control the wind and stuff like that, because I'm saying it in the beginning, I think that the quirk that I would want to have into this universe, it's really to control wind, to control the weather, to do something with it. I would love that. You know it since I binge watched Avatar: The Last Airbender with you guys that I have that on mind. I'm an airbender, clearly, not only because of the air situation, but really because everything about their culture, you know, is talking to me. So since then I know that I'm an airbender, and now each time that I'm imagining to have a power and here to have a quirk, it's related to the wind. So that's why I was so glad, you know, to see how he was using wind, that it was his quirk, and even more the fact that he was top 1, you know, of the recommendations before Todoroki, and the fact that he refused to go, you know, to our school, I'm still wondering, you know, why. But no matter what, he did it, but no matter what, you know, he was the best, like, of these recommendations and all, and his quirk is really strong. So, you know, in a way I felt proud, like, my quirk is strong, you know. I felt proud. But I want to know more about the guy for sure. We had other students, like, for example, that other guy, same, I can't remember his name. You know, he was acting so nice and all, and at first I was like, oh, you're sweet, it's cool, and it seemed also that he came from a school where they were really great, you know, really enthusiastic and stuff like that. But when Bakugo told him, I see you, just stop your things, like, I know who you are, his eyes, you know, this guy eyes, I was like, okay Bakugo, I'm gonna trust your instinct with that. You felt something with that guy, I trust you with it. Bakugo, I talked about it with some of you guys, during this season 3 is really evolving, I was gonna say a lot. For now, we can't see it, like, he's not really doing stuff to show that he's evolving, but I can see that many things which are happening is reacting weirdly, like we can see that it's disturbing him, and it's so great, you know, in fact, at the end. All of what happened during the attack of Villain, the fact that he was kidnapped, all of the thing about people doubting of him, you know, not trusting him to stay with the good side, and the villains even offering him that, the fact that his friends saved him and he accepted that help, the fact that when everyone was cheering, he kept his eyes, you know, on Dekku no matter what. He accepted for All Might to not tell him the truth. He's asking the question now directly, he's forced to stay home, you know. Also, he was that close to hurt All Might, so he saw that there is a real difference with All Might, but also with Dekku who saved All Might. Like, for me, Bakugo was disturbed by everything that happened, and it really began to change him inside. For now, we are not seeing it outside, but I think that before the end of this season, maybe we're gonna see it at some point. It would be great, at least. That's what I want. For this guy, you know it, I never hated him. I always saw the potential, you know, of a character like him and of a relationship like that, you know, with Dekku. But I want to see him evolving, you know, since a long time now. So I'm glad, you know, that I'm beginning to feel that our boy is changing and it's cool. It's really cool. Kirishima went with him, for sure. His best friend. Oh, I love so much this friendship. And Kirishima also. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this intro. Let's go for this episode. If you want, you have my Patreon on which we have 4 episodes of advance, which means 2 weeks of advance. It's really a lot. And I put extended reaction parts which are already longer, you know, I'm not forced to cut each 5 seconds and to play with opacity and stuff like that. Or I put 4 reaction parts for the big episodes. So if you want to have all of these advantages and to support me, the best way to do it, it's on my Patreon. If you want, if you can, it can be really, really, really useful. I'm a little reactor on YouTube and also on Patreon, so if you can come. Let's go for this episode! Yes, it's really a good one when you think about it. It can be truly useful during fights. Come on, Todoroki, that's a real challenge for you. Oh, really? You never met Bakugo live? I can just think of that, you know, each time. They thought of it, you know, how to attack you. What? A lot of water? Oh no, gas! Huge! It's okay to take risk. I'm so proud.
サイ様、遊泳生4人が高層ビルに入っていくのを確認いたしました。腕の複製、音発から変える。
Who are you? They entered into your building?
皆を集めてもらえる？はい、サイ様。
Are you one of the other students? Like,
自分もスタッフは好きっすよ。彼は熱いヒーローさ。なんだいきなり。推薦なら入試の時に会ってるはずだ。でもやっぱり。
didn't you?
何でしたっけ？知らん。
Ooh! You don't know him, but he knows you. Maybe he knows Undervermo?
みんなと合流するのは諦めて、私たちも打って出た方がいいんじゃないかしら。
No, you're not gonna eliminate.
階段もなんか足音4つ、10回ほどした。
俺はともかくジローにいきなりこのことはきついだろう。やはり狙いは俺たちか。
第一段階終了。
Why are you all following her?
第二段階開始。外からの攻撃。
No.
俺の目を封じるつもりか。
It's to block you inside.
高いジローさんと庄司さん。相手は私たちの個性を完全に把握しているようですので、おそらく私たちをここに首付けにする。
Come on, Momo. You're the clever one. You have to guess everything.
なら迎え撃たなきゃ。受け継ぎ動いてはハートビートこれ。
ジロー。
怪我はありませんか。アンプがやられた。左耳も。あの一撃
They're not going for the target, they're going to hurt her. It's blood, you know, like.
頭の切れる方が相手の中にいるようですよね。上から電気が。第3段階開始。
All of you are doing that for only 4 people. Like, it's not gonna help all of you to win.
もしかして一気に温
Okay, they prepared something also against. Oh, it's so sweet. Come on, Momo, I trust you. It really bothering me that they did that. All of the other things, okay, it's to block them, to have them and all. But they physically hurt her on purpose. And you're just drinking your tea, letting everyone do things for you. What is happening? But Momo is clever. She's gonna know that you thought of that. You'll see. Because of her tea. Oh, she's too for me. Because she guessed. Yes. Find another solution. Come on, guys. I love so much the fact that they're inspiring you. I created a book. Why are you obeying to her? She's really giving me mean girls vibes, you know? Yep. Good job! You have plenty of them for you guys. You keep. You don't know them, you don't know her! Momo! Your friends are coming for you. No. You don't know them! Oh, I'm so proud of you guys, you can make me cry. Everyone is equal, not like into your score. Hiroshima? You're better for that. You're brave, my dear. I was gonna say it, and you trust him. Oh. I think that he knows what he's doing, like, he can see that the guy is arrogant, so he wants to play with it. You know how it is, Bakugo. ね。
口じゃなくって行動で示してくださいよ先輩。しかし誰が落ちたか通ったか見られないのがもどかしい。
You can't have your eyes on all of them.
何心配してんの？
A 組ってクラスをしばらく見ていて分かったことがある。2人の存在が大きく作用してる。クラスをまとめるでもないし中心にいるわけでもない。おまけに仲は最悪。いつの間にか2人の熱はクラスに伝播していく。
Dekku for sure. Are you talking about Bakugo?
大事の渦中に必ずどちらかがいるんだ。たとえそばにいなくても奴らの存在がクラスを底上げしてくれている。
They're inspiring them.
それが俺のクラス。1年 A 組だ。
Oh, you're so proud of them. Nope. No, I didn't see. Okay, we have 4 of them who are qualified with Todoroki also, so it means 5 of them. It's so great. It's already, you know, more than we could have thought at some point, so it's really great. All of the thing, you know, about Todoroki, about the fact that he found a way with this factory, the caste situation, it only means that he thought about it, and these guys, you know, they prepared stuff in advance because they knew that they would be confronted to Todoroki, so they had, you know, some actions that they could make on mind. When Todoroki, he didn't prepare anything, but during that instant, looking at the environment and stuff like that, looking at this factory, he prepared something, you know, it was them preparing something really in advance against him preparing something during the moment with the environment, with the conditions around to attack them. That's so great, I'm proud of my boy, he succeeded. What happened, you know, into that place, into that room when he saw the other guy again, Isana, the wind guy, when he saw him, he said, okay, he was top recommendations and all, but I never saw him, you know, at the exam. But the guy saw Todoroki and reacted, meaning that this one, he knows Todoroki. So does he know him personally? Does he know him because of the sport festival? Does he know him because of something else? You know, I don't know why I'm thinking about handover, about maybe this guy didn't want to come into this school because of Todoroki. No, not that much, come on. You know, I'm still searching for the reason why he didn't want to be into our school. We'll see. If we're gonna have the answer, you know, when we're gonna have it. It's more something like that, when we're gonna have it. After that, we had all of these scenes for all 4 guys who were trapped, you know, into that place. They thought about a lot of things, you know, they prepared all of that because they knew also their quirks. So it was clever, you know, for them to do it. And the IQ girl, she prepared all of that. She was clever, for sure. But she was so arrogant. And the fact that into this class, they were just admiring her, you know, and trusting her blindly and obeying to her and stuff like that, it made me mad because that girl really, how she was acting, really not my type of friends, you know, so it made me mad. And also the fact that yes, she was ruling, you know, she was deciding everything. She made a mistake because she thought, you know, that Momo would fall into that trap, and clearly she judged, you know, Momo for her quirk but not for her brain. And our Momo is so clever, so I'm proud of her. And after that, you know, the fact that they came back to save Momo, even if, you know, they could have just accepted to win, to pass the test and Momo do your thing on your own. No, they came to help, to save. And Momo, she thought about all of that, to help, to save. And why did she think of that? She thought of that, you know, she really asked herself the question, what Dekku would do, what Todoroki would do, what Bakugo would do. These 3 really are inspiring her, And it's making me so proud of them, you know, and I love that. Not only Ochako who is asking herself that question, what Dekku would do if he would be there and all. No, all of them are asking themselves that question. Aizawa at the end is right about it. I mean, he said these two, he didn't mention Todoroki, but for me Todoroki is also inspiring all of this class, you know, all of these students to really evolve, to show the best of themselves, to work on themselves, to be better and all. They are inspiring everyone and I love that. And Dekku is a natural leader, okay? He's not putting himself, you know, as the leader, but we saw at multiple occasions, you know, during fights and all, that they are all trusting him to make a good plan and they are all listening to him. Like, just at the beginning of this test, they were waiting for him to have a clever idea. When he had one, they all trusted him, they didn't discuss about it. I mean, not Todoroki and not Bakugo, because Todoroki was right about his quirk, you know, not being okay with that plan. And Bakugo, it's just because he's Bakugo. But I think also that his quirk was not okay with Deku's plan. But yes, that was cool, that moment, and it's cool that Aizawa saw it, that these two, again he didn't say Todoroki, but at least he saw that Dekku is inspiring people, and Bakugo also is inspiring people, because by always trying to be the best, you know, by always, you know, being like, I'm the best, I'm taking all of you and I can win against all of you. For sure, the other ones, they're gonna want you know, to be competitive and to go after him, to try to fight him and to win against him. So in a way, he's pushing them also to be the best version of themselves. So it's pretty cool that Aizawa saw it, that it's truly happening, all of that. They succeeded, oh guys, these four, I'm so glad. Bakugo, you know, fighting against this guy, his quirk is really disgusting. And I'm really worried for Kirishima, like, when is he gonna be okay out of this thing? And you know, he's into that thing, okay? But it doesn't mean, you know, that he's eliminated because you didn't touch his target or anything. So for me, it's still okay, you know, he can still succeed, you know, that thing, like pass, you know, that first test. No. And right there, Bakugo and Kaminari against this guy, that's gonna be interesting. The fact that Bakugo thinks that the other one is talking too much, is arrogant and stuff like that. Mirror, like really. That's a fight which can be cool. And we have also Dekku with Ochako with Zero. They organize something together. Ochako, she just accepted his plan just like that. 3, 6. Maybe we can qualify 6 of them. It would mean 11 of them, which can pass the first test. What about the other ones? I'm wondering, you know, about the other ones. Koda, all of them, like, can they pass? Are we gonna see them pass? Oh, it's gonna be a surprise at the end, like, we're all there, way, yes! I'm sorry, that was French. We'll see. And maybe I'm gonna see that right now, because I'm gonna watch one more episode today, so it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.
Next fight, next